Hey y'all, so I'm trying to get this messed up spindle off of this 1979 F-350. It's all rusted and crusted and jacked up in here. The bearings failed, so the wheel was wobbling. Got all that out of there, and I want to replace the spindles. But to get these things off, there's a tool you can rent or buy that goes on the end here and uses a slide hammer. You thread it on and then you pop it out with a slide hammer. I don't have one of them tools, and we live kind of far out, and I'm not even sure where I'd get one. So what I've been doing is beating on this thing. I got the other one off, so I wanted to show you. I doused it with liquid wrench, and that's what all this shiny stuff is. I left these nuts on a little bit so when this one does come off, you could, if you want to, take a screwdriver and put it back in there. The manual tells you to take like a rubber mallet or a wood mallet and hit on it, but it wasn't doing any good. I mean, this is all just rusty, and there's a spot that it goes back into that if it's just, the years of salt and water and everything else. So what I'm doing is I got a piece of, I tried a 4x4, or I really tried a landscape thing, and it didn't work too good because it's pine hitting real hard. So I got this here. It is this here is old southern yellow pine. It's tough. It's tough wood. And what I've been doing is I've been putting it just on the edge, because right here's the threads. I don't really want to mash the threads in case for some reason I can't get new spindles, but or maybe save it for a spare or something. And you can almost see right there. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like somebody had beat it up with a hammer, which isn't a great idea. But so I'm taking this here wood and just kind of putting it right behind there, behind where the threads are, and it takes a pretty good wallop to get it. And then I had been spraying some, oh man, it's already moved. That's already moving. So what you do is just kind of, you want to do it, you don't want to do it, the grain goes this way, you want to mash it this way, because that's where all the strength is. Otherwise it's going to split, and when you're hitting with a 5-pound sledge, it could mash your fingers or your hands or whatever it is. So I'm also, see that right there is flat. I'm kind of angling it up this way so I don't mess up the threads, because in case you do that, if you're just getting these off like to work on an axle or something, you're going to want to put it back again. So I'm just going to sit here. And once this thing starts moving, what I do is, I had on the other side, I don't know if there's enough room in this one yet. This one's coming off a lot easier. Now, I'm just putting this in there so that when I hit it from the other side, it kind of uses it, because otherwise you just kind of mash it back and forth and it just keeps kind of going this way here. So if you get to where one of the sides is up a little bit, put like a screwdriver, or I don't know what the hell this thing is, it was in the toolbox, just mash that back in there, and then when you hit it from this side, it uses that to kind of get you a little bit more leverage so that it doesn't fall apart. That's still not quite coming yet. I'm kind of moving it around, because you can't just do it on one direction only, because it'll bind up on you. So you got to kind of do it a little bit here, a little bit there. It's not moving too much. It is moving though. You see that right there? That plate is moving around back there. So we got some. I'm gonna go get the spray, hit it again. And I'm just using liquid wrench. I find it works better than PB Blaster or any of that stuff. When I sprayed it, I hit it there, and I'm also hitting it inside these bolt holes, because I think it does go back in there somewhere, and give it a little bit of something. Try to get down. That liquid wrench is really good. It does kind of get down where it's supposed to. It's moving a little bit, but it ain't near where it needs to be. You know you're getting close when you get a little spot where you could set something in there, because then you just hit from the other side and it comes out pretty easy. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's getting there. Might be, oh, there we go. All right, so that's what I was talking about. Now we're getting close. So you sit that in there, and then you come on this side here, and then just hit it like this. Because it gives it a little bit of something to hang on to and to be able to pry it out this way. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh, it's almost off now. There we are. All right, there it is. All right, so now I'm gonna show you why this thing's so tough. You probably know already, but just in case. This right here is so tough to get off because this right here sets back in here, and all that rust and crud, you could see where all that stuff that I was spraying had really got down in there. I think that's what really helped it. I don't know if you can see that with the camera, but well, you can see, hang on a second. So right there is all rusty still, but it's penetrating oil. That liquid wrench got down in there. So there's a spindle. I guess I'm gonna need a new one of those. Probably some new stuff like that there. I'm gonna leave that on there so I know what way it goes back on. But anyway, hope that helps you. Again, that's just a 1979 F-350 spindle that did not want to come off until just now. Y'all have a great day. See ya.